There's a lot of buzz around Neuralink and how they've got people playing Call of Duty with their mind now. And that's a huge jump from just playing Mario Kart last year. I mean, Call of Duty requires moving both analog sticks, the triggers, the buttons. Not saying they were slide canceling around the map. They were moving pretty slow, and I'm not sure if they did much, but the fact they're able to do it is incredible. However, I did a project last year where I had to do a lot of research around the brain chip interface industry, and I talked to a lot of the leading experts. There's a side that a lot of people don't understand is happening. The main side of the industry that people see is the Neuralink side, where it's communicating from the brain to an object to help someone move an arm or play video games or move a cursor, any of that kind of stuff. But there's a whole other side that I think is actually going to be more groundbreaking. We can also write into the brain. Now, that sounds like mind control. I know where your brain went just then. I get it. However, the thing it's being used for is for therapeutic reasons. We can really help PTSD, depression, anxiety, ADHD in young kids by writing into the brain. That is going to change everything. Getting people off of opioids, getting them off of antidepressants, ADHD, Ritalin, Adderall, you name it. This is where it's going to be a massive hit in the consumer market. Before we all put a brain chip right into our brains with little wires and all that. Helping us live a better mental health life. That is where the industry is moving on that side, but is not talked about. So I applaud for Neuralink and what they're doing and being able to play Call of Duty, but I think we also need to look at this other side and the magical things that it's doing. It's being tested right now in a lot of therapeutical practices that could change the world. This is Nobel Prize level. It's not the cure to cancer, and it's going to be a long uphill battle because obviously a lot of money is made on opioids, on antidepressants. There's players that want to keep it around. However, we could truly change the next generation of mental health